Hey guys, it's Dave here, and in this video we're going to be talking about 3 forms of free traffic that you can use in your business to get you started, to get you going, and I hope that this will help you in your stages to get to where you want to be. Alright, so I'm going to be talking about these 3 sites. I highly recommend it. I would never recommend something that didn't work. I use this just about every single day, and you can too. In fact, I've had huge successes with a number of them, and I really do believe that if you take these teachings and apply them, then you are going to be successful. All right, that is what I believe. And just so you know that I'm not fooling around here, that I'm not making this up, I want to show you. I mean, you can see that this is my account. All right, there's me, Dave Raniker. This is me. If you look at my profile, I'm not on some other account or anything like that, but you can see my first name's Dave, my second name's Raniker. That is my phone number if you want to phone me in South Africa, but you can if you want to. You're more than welcome to. But I want to show you something. All right, just so you know that this does work, and I'm not making this up. If you look at my stats. And to be perfectly honest, I'm not really going at this as aggressively as I should be. All right. So today I earned $50. Yesterday I earned $27. All right. I had 3 sales today, and as you can see, there they are. If you take a look at this month, I've made over $500 just this month. In fact, it wasn't just this month, because the month hasn't even finished yet. That was about, yeah, well, I suppose this month you could say all the sales I've made, but, you know, I'm making this money, and it's not even the end of the month, all right? So this week, take a look at this week. All right, so, you know, there's something over there, 107, 47, 27. Oh, how much is that? You're looking at about 180 plus that, almost $200. All right, so I've made this week, and you can see that this works. There's no question about it. All right, so I want to show you first of all that this does work. You can do it. All right, it says 16 visits today, and I've made $50, guys. That's impressive, and I haven't even gone at this aggressively, like I said. All right, so. And I'm just using the sales pages. I'm not even using capture pages where you capture people's leads. That's why it says 0 leads. All right. I'm using sales pages. So what I want to do right now is I just want to show you what link to grab so that you know what to do. You want to use the sales page link. And so you go over here and select if you want to use Adam Whiting or Chris Jones. I use Chris Jones. You go ahead and grab this link over here. You start promoting it and putting it on whatever platforms you're advertising in. All right. This link over here is a pre-sales page. In other words, there's a video, and then you can put whatever video you want in there. So what you would do is you go to the pre-sales page here, and then you would put whatever link, YouTube link or Vimeo link. You just copy and paste it in there. You would save the video, go over to your links, grab this link. And you can see that it's got your video up there with a join, please. So you can have training videos on there or anything. All right, so get your link. That's important. All right, right after you got your link, you may want to make it a little neater. That doesn't look all that nice, but you can use it. Nothing wrong with that. If you want to make it shorten, you can go to a place called tinyurl.com where you can go and shorten that link to make it look a little neater. All right, or you can do what I said earlier in other videos, is go and buy a domain and have that link forward and masked to that domain. If you don't know how to do that, I have some training on that. So, or if you, or put it, I might not have some training on that, but it's very easy. And I think I actually do go over it in one of my videos. So, but that's simple enough to do. You just got to forward and mask it. And if you don't know how to do that and you want to do it quickly, just go to YouTube to save how to forward and mask a link. On GoDaddy.com, wherever you bought the domain. All right, so once you have your link, then you want to go ahead and start advertising. All right, so you want to start advertising. And the first place that I highly recommend you go to is Facebook. What you need to do is to go to the training center over here, and you'll see that there is an iPas for Fast Start training. Now, very informative stuff, guys. It's like 40 minutes of information here. Grab it, learn it, apply it. Simple as that. Start advertising on Facebook. There's one method. Get going with it. A lot of people have all this information, but they don't know what to do with it. All right. And what you need to do is to start taking action. And the reason why people don't take action is because it's like they're scared of success, or scared of failure, more likely. People are scared of failing, so they don't want to take action. You need to be a little bit uncomfortable in order to be a little more successful. All right? Some people know what to do, but they don't do what they know. You've got to start putting into practice that what you learn. All right? So learn that information and then start applying it in Facebook. Simple. All right? Once you've done that, another way to advertise is with Craigslist. All right? Craigslist is extremely powerful. All right? When I first started making money online, and actually when I started to see results for the first time, was when I started to use Craigslist. I had adverts up there, and I was getting leads and sales and leads and sales. It does work. Now, I've put some training on this page down below on Craigslist. Take a look for it. You'll see it. And it's a hangout we did with a guy that's very successful on Craigslist. All you got to do is follow the training. That's all you have to do. Follow the training, put it into practice, and if you have any questions, shoot them to me, and I'll be more than willing to help you. All right, so go for that. The next form of advertising is my favorite, and that is YouTube. All right, YouTube is the best. You do product reviews on products that have a lot of traffic, because you'll be catching some of that traffic, and you can go ahead and start promoting the link. If you don't know how to do that, I've provided some training down below in this website, in this particular web page. You can go ahead and you can look at the training that I've provided there. I've even done a case study to show you what I did over a few days to show you how this works. In one day, I got like 4 sales, so I know this works. It's the best free form of traffic out there. So go for it, all right? You want to do some form of advertising. If you haven't done YouTube, go for it. If you haven't done Facebook, go for it. If you haven't done Craigslist, give it a try. All right. So that being said, take what you know and put it into practice. The biggest problem we have is that we do not take action. That's what you need to do. To start taking action, put it into practice. If you've been on here for the first time, it's the first time you've seen this video, then what I'm going to say is, please take what you know and put it into practice. But before you do anything, all right, go through the iPas system, watch everything, even if it's once or twice, so you understand the whole concept, all right? Then once you understand it, go through the training to get traffic. If you can't afford to buy traffic and you have the money, then go for it. All right? It's the quickest way to get advertising out there is through paid traffic. There's always going to be paid traffic everywhere. But I know that if you're on a shoestring budget like I was, all right, and in a lot of ways, it really, really crippled me, all right? So I know what it's like to battle and not have the money to fork out money every single month. Before this system, I struggled so badly. It took me 10 months to make my first sale. But with this system, I've made money within, it wasn't even a day I made my first sale. So I know that you can do this, all right? No question about it. So take what you know and put it into action and you'll get results, all right? So if you have any questions, shoot them to me. Sorry about the noise in the background. I couldn't help it. It's the third time I'm making this video because of mistakes I've done. But, you know, sorry about that. Anyway, so get going. Stop this video and put whatever you do, whatever you're learning into action. I've said it 100 times, but I can't say it. I can't say it more. I can't say this thing more than I should, because it is so important. You have no idea. All right? Don't put it off. Do it now. All right? If you're working a full-time job, take 2 hours of your day, even one if you're really battling. Just put it into this business. All right? Simple. That's all you need to do. I hope this has been helpful. Let me know if it has, and I'll catch you on the next video, guys. Cheers. Bye-bye.